This video is for those of you with long-term COVID. If you feel like ever since I've had COVID, I have not been the same, this video is for you. I'm going to explain to you why it happens. And once you understand why it happens, you'll be able to start figuring out how to feel better. I'm only asking, this is only about long COVID and how to feel better. This is not a place for your politics. This is not a place for how you feel about the vaccine or the mask. Just skip that part. This is for those of you who are really suffering. I want to help you get better. I can't tell you how many patients come in to see me and say, ever since COVID, I'm short of breath. I have brain fog. I feel weak. I have more pain than I used to have. I just can't seem to get back on my feet. It all has to do with how the virus attaches itself to our cells. And I go in depth into this week on my live, so you can catch it on Facebook or YouTube. But our cells are covered in proteins and enzymes, and that's how things get into our cell, good and bad. There are 4 ways that COVID gets into our cell, but the most specific one I want to talk about today is called ACE2, ACE2. That's a protein that's on the outside of our cells that COVID attaches to, and this is the key of why you're not feeling well. When I tell you what ACE2 does on a regular basis, you're going to begin to understand why you don't feel well. ACE2 helps us with our blood vessels. It helps us with not forming clots. It helps our brain. It helps our heart. It helps our small intestine. It helps our gut. It helps inflammation. So if ACE2 is busy managing the COVID virus, it cannot help with all those things. And that's how we start having clot issues and brain fog and stomach issues and myalgias, because ACE2 is busy hosting COVID instead of doing the things it's supposed to be doing. So when you start talking about how to recover from long COVID, of course, optimizing your lifestyle is super important, but getting very specific on restoring ACE2 is a crucial part of getting better. There are certain supplements that help with that. Omega-3, alpha-lipoic acid, vitamin D, curcumin, and resveratrol, which I always pronounce wrong. Another important part of this is that all this also affects your mitochondria, and so you need supplements to help mitochondrial repair. CoQ10, NAD, glutathione are just 3 of those that could really help mitochondrial repair. Here's the bottom line. Long COVID is real, it's not in your head, and it's critical that you not only optimize your lifestyle, your nutrition, your sleep, and all that, but really get granularly focused on what it takes to enhance ACE2 activity and to repair your mitochondria. I know it's a lot and I know it's technical, but I wanted to give you a starting point to understand what's going on. You can always catch the in-depth version on YouTube and Facebook, but I hope this helps. I'll talk to you guys soon.